there! A huge welcome to everyone watching my very first episode of Drum Tips. What I would like to speak with you about today is Moeller Technique. So I'm going to break down what is Moeller Technique and explain why it's so efficient and ergonomical to have in your toolkit. And then I'm going to give you 4 exercises that will help develop your Moeller Technique and get you used to allowing the sticks to do the work for you. So keep in mind, Moeller Technique is one of like 6 or 7 different stick techniques or grips that are officially recognized. And what separates it from the other stick grips is its whole emphasis is on rebounds. So the whole idea is to allow the sticks to do the overwhelming majority of the work for you. Cuts down your physical labor and keeps you in a relaxed state because your sticks are really handling the overwhelming majority of the work. That's the whole idea. So I'm going to walk you through the 3-step process of gripping the sticks properly for Moeller Technique. So step number 1, we're going to take the stick with our thumb and our index finger like this. We're going to grip it about 1/3 of the way up the stick. Step number 2, we're going to very loosely wrap the other 3 fingers around the stick. Now, before I take you to step number 3, I'm going to give you a little bit of context here. So, when we play using the grip that I've shown you so far, when we play with our thumbs pointed towards the ceiling, that's called French grip. French grip is great for utilizing the back 3 fingers to manipulate the sticks. If we keep that same grip, but we flip it so the tops of our hands are pointed towards the ceiling, that is referred to as German grip. German grip is very useful if you want to use your wrist on everything. I don't know why you would, but the whole angle on this is all about wrist motion. So now moving on to step number 3 of Moeller Technique. So what we want to do at this point is we're going to take the very first joint in our index finger, right here, that very first line in your finger, and we're going to extend it on the stick so it is parallel to the stick. Now, why would you want to do this? Why is this final step in gripping the sticks for Moeller Technique so important? The reason is look at this right here. Look at all that additional rebound room. That's the whole idea right there. With that additional rebound room, the sticks are more free to actually handle the overwhelming majority of the workload for you. Okay, so now that I have walked you through the 3-step process of gripping your sticks correctly for Moeller Technique, I'm now going to teach you 4 exercises that will get you used to Moeller Technique and specifically get used to allowing your sticks to do the overwhelming majority of the work for you. And what we're going to start with is just the standard double stroke roll. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. But I want you to think in terms of body mechanics more so than the sticking. So the way we're going to work this is your first stroke is going to be what's referred to as the downstroke, which is where the tip of the stick attacks the surface, and you're just going to let the stick rebound. Just allow the stick to do its thing. Do not pull the stick back, just allow it to rebound naturally. And then your second stroke, you're just going to bring your wrist up and allow the stick to drop down. And of course, as soon as it hits the second time, you're going to let it rebound once again. Allow me to demonstrate. We're going to apply Moeller Technique to the triple stroke roll, which are triplets with the sticking right, 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 left, 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 right, 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 left, left, left. Now, the mechanics behind this, you can think of it as like a wrist stroke followed by 2 rebounds, if you like. Or more specifically, you can think of it as down, tap, up. So first stroke is exactly the same as it would be with the double stroke. So you're just going to bring your wrist down, allow the tip of the stick to hit the head, and allow it to rebound. Step number 2 is what we call the tap stroke, down, tap. So once again, you're just going to allow your wrist to drop the stick, and you're going to let it rebound. And then stroke number 3, the up stroke, is exactly identical to the tap stroke. The only difference is that we're going to pop our wrist up to reset. Allow me to demonstrate. Now, you probably noticed in that little clip that I did not play the triple stroke roll anywhere near as fast as the double stroke roll. Now, the reason for this is the triple stroke roll is really not that useful in musical context. The reason for this is because there are far more ergonomical ways of playing triplets around the drum set. So I personally haven't gone out of my way to really develop the speed on that the way I have with the double stroke roll. But the reason why this is such an important exercise for developing Moeller technique is because of how you can apply those mechanics to the single stroke roll. That's right, you heard me correctly. I said the single stroke roll, which is the most basic of all rudiments for drums. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So how do we apply this? Again, think in terms of the mechanics. So with the triple stroke roll being down, tap, up, we're going to have the left hand in the context of the single stroke roll just mimic the right hand. So it's going to go down, down, tap, tap, up, up. Down, down, tap, tap, up, up. Okay, let me demonstrate. And now for our fourth exercise, we're going to do another version of the single stroke roll. In this case, they're going to be accented triplets. So the mechanics are almost the same. The only difference is because of the nature of it being accented triplets in the context of a single stroke roll, your left hand, or if you're a left-handed drummer, your non-dominant hand, your left hand is actually going to be slightly offset. So you'll be leading with the upstroke. Otherwise, it is exactly the same. Allow me to demonstrate. So much for watching today's clip. I hope it was both enlightening and engaging. If you like what you've seen here, please go ahead and like the video no matter what platform you are on, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. That always helps out with the algorithm, and I will see you in the next episode of Drum Tips. Until then, rock on.